Hi, welcome to What's Up Westchester. I'm Kim Arenas with the Kim Arenas team at Houlihan Lawrence. And today, this is episode 46 of What's Up Westchester. And today we're going to do something a little different. We've had so many people ask us about the overall real estate market here in Westchester. And many people have said that they read in the Wall Street Journal an article that talked about the overall real estate market in Westchester being down 18%. And we really want to share with you that is just not true. And when you hear statements like that, it can be alarming. So we're here to really set the record straight and to talk about how it really depends on what segment of the market you're talking about, what price range, what community. There's so many factors to consider. But the one factor that I thought is so interesting, people have talked about the luxury market and, buyers are not going to want to pay the taxes now, with the new tax changes in New York. So the one fact that I really want to just share with you, of course I need these to share this with you, is despite a decline in Westchester's luxury market, the ultra luxury segment of the market, 5 million plus, is performing better than it has in years. Through the second quarter of this year, there are a total of 21 closed and pending sales compared to 19 sales in 2016 and 18 sales in 2017. So again, when I said despite a decline in Westchester's luxury market, I mean anything over $2 million. But you can see from that fact that over $5 million, we're actually up in total number of sales. So that's total number of sales. Then you can talk about average price. There's so many factors again to consider. So we want to be a resource for you. We want to answer your specific questions. We want to share with you how the overall real estate market affects you, your community, your price range. So we would encourage you to send us questions. You can even ask general questions in the comments section or send us an email to ask us about your specific real estate market and price range. When I say market, meaning community and price range. Also just want to share with you that if you are thinking about selling your home in the fall or in the spring of next year, now is the time to start preparing your home for the market. So we are already photographing homes, or at least the exterior of homes, that will be listed in what we call the spring of 2019. And when I say the spring, I say that because, sometimes the spring market starts in February. Sometimes the spring market starts a little later. That depends on the weather. It depends on many circumstances. And so again, that's kind of a broad question people will ask is, well, when does the spring market start in Westchester? That really varies. But again, we are already preparing for the spring market right now. You probably heard us talk about, and you've heard people talk about staging. We've even had an episode on What's Up Westchester about staging. Not everyone has to stage their home, but we do come in and sit down with you, we have a consultation, we look at your home, we make suggestions on what you probably want to do if you want to get the most the market will bear. So we come in, we go through your home, we offer a complimentary staging consultation with our stager, Marlene Gold, and then we come in and we say, this is what we feel like the market will bring for your home right now. And then we'll say, if you do XYZ, we think you could get more. We're never going to recommend that you do things that are not going to be a good return on your investment. So if you're curious, like, what would I need to do to get my home ready for the market? What do you think I could get for my home in this market? Please reach out to us. We're happy to come in and provide that information. And just also want to say too, there are buyers out there and there are buyers looking. So many people think our inventory is up. Well, yes, in certain communities and yes, in certain price ranges, we do have more of a supply right now. However, in some segments, there's more demand. I would just love to say right now that in Rye Neck, We actually have waterfront buyers that are looking for homes. We have buyers in the $6 to $7 million range looking for waterfront in the Rhinebeck School District specifically. And we have a waterfront buyer that's probably in the 3.5 range, 3 to 3.5. And they're looking all along the Sound Shore. They're considering Larchmont, Mamaroneck, Rhinebeck, and Rye. So if you have a home on the water in the 3.5 range, and in the 3.5 range, that's probably going to mean the home's going to need some work, right? But this client, specifically, they don't have to be right on the water. They want to be walked to the water. So we haven't been able to find that home for them yet. They've looked at several things that they have considered. But if you fall into that category, let us know. And then again, the waterfront buyer that we were talking about that's more in the $6 to $7 million range. They are looking specifically in Rhinebeck. And then I also just want to say we have buyers looking 1.5 to 1.6 in the Rye City School District market. Again, buyers are out there, and there is not the availability in every price range that one would think. So we will share some specific market overview reports with you in this segment, and through photograph and actually sharing that information. But if you would like more information about how the real estate market affects you and your property, please reach out to us, let us know. And until next week, you never know where we'll be next week. This is actually a bit unusual that we talk about hard data on What's Up Westchester, because What's Up Westchester is really designed to show you around Westchester, let you know what's going on in and around Westchester. We've done coffee shops, and we've done the wine shop and the Wright Arts Center and many different things. But today we felt like we really wanted to answer some of the questions that we know our sphere of influence, our viewers, have been asking us. So until next week, reach out to us. We would love to meet with you. See you next week.